It's August 14th, the day before the Independence Day, and the day looked beautiful and promising. Gandhiji is seen amongst the crowd, though he looked like any normal, but his noble and dignified demeanor set him apart from everyone else in the place. Yet, people went by without even throwing a glance at the stately Gandhiji. Because of some reason, Gandhiji is invisible to their eyes. Gandhiji is, yes, the father of India, Mahatma Gandhi. Look, look! As he crossed a building, he heard some voices and stopped to listen.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, come in, come in.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, have a seat, have a seat.
Sir, I need a birth certificate for my son. Here is my ration card and the details of the child's background.
Show me, show me.
The officer verifies all the necessary papers.
Okay. Okay. Everything's in order, but for one.
I don't understand, sir.
The officer rings the bell. His assistant enters.
Take him out and explain the procedures. Take him out, take him out.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sir, give me 500 rupees. You know the procedure or what?
But, sir, I am from a poor family and I have enough money only to pay my child's school fee. And today is the last day too. Please, sir.
Even I have a child who has been asking for a new cricket kit set and I have a few rupees short. So, either hand over the money or else. Well, you know the process.
The man gives away half-heartedly.
You must attach 200 rupees along with the details if you want to get it signed.
But, sir, I have already paid you the money.
If you are to argue with the officers like this, he may even tear the birth certificate in anger and you will never get it back.
The man hands out the money, bitterly cursing under his breath.
They get salary from the government for doing their jobs and yet don't know how I'm going to pay my child's school fee.
Oh my goodness. This is outrageous.
But then his spirit rose a little.
There will always be one or two black sheep everywhere. Let me try some other place. Surely it will be a better story there.
He turns towards a building, hoping it would brighten things up. It was the Electricity Board Department.
Sir, I have telephoned and you will launch 3 complaints that the street lights are not working in our street for the past 4 months. People, especially children, suffer a lot.
Sorry, sir. Your complaint did not reach me.
What do you mean? It didn't reach you. It was me who had filed them directly to you, sir. I hope you don't expect me to believe what you say.
You there? There? Hey, take this man out. Take this man out.
Outside the office.
What's wrong with you, sir? Why don't you just give him what he asked for?
What do you mean?
Bribe, sir, bribe. As you people call it. If you want your work to get done, you must give him money.
This is unfair. Then what is it paid by the government for? Next beggar will start demanding coins from us.
You don't argue and waste time here. Either give the money or else move away.
Mahatma Gandhi watched as complained. Krupal gave a scratching look at the electricity board and gave the money to the office assistant. He looked near hopeless and crestfallen. Just then, he overhears a conversation between a rich man and another officer from the income tax department.
Tax? What the hell should I pay the government for? It's just like throwing the money into bottomless well. I am not dependent on them anyway.
Sir, there is going to be an income tax raid in your home tonight at 10 p.m. It is secretly arranged, so be prepared, sir.
Right. I will see to it.
Meanwhile, pay some attention on this poor man, sir.
Sure, it will be done.
Papa, everything has reached us safely, Papa.
Hey?
LED TV, fridge, sofa and all things.
Good, beta, good.
All the things are from good companies, Papa.
Enjoy, beta, enjoy.
I think Mummy will be very happy with a new laptop, Papa.
Enjoy, enjoy.
I never expected this. Even the family members who are supposed to advise these corrupt officials against this vice are supporting them. Where are the leaders who are responsible for all this disorder and chaos?
Just then, he perceived a crowd of supporters following a politician. The throng was going from house to house. In one house,
Vote for Dharam! 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 Vote for Dharam!
I am a candidate in this upcoming general election. I need your votes to win. So please do vote for me. Here is a compliment from me for your support.
he hands out a 1,000 rupee note and the poor man gets it without any expression in his face. At this, Mahatma Gandhi's mind began to swell. Politicians bribing people, people bribing officials, officials bribing politicians, and politicians bribing people. It seemed like a cycle that will never end.
We are not selling our votes here. Please go away and take your money.
Papa, stomach is so much paining.
Doctor sir, my son is having severe stomach pain. Please do something. He has not been slept all night because of pain.
Let me check. He has a very small stomach pain. but I will make it more. Money, money, money.
Oh, he has a pain of appendix. If not operated soon, he will die. Appendix will burst out. Case is so serious.
Doctor sir, I am poor man. He is only my son. Please do something for my son. He is only hope of my family.
Hey, listen. If you don't have money, then go out. Go away.
Sir, please sir. Sir, he will die sir. My son will die sir.
Arre, poor man. You don't worry. Please, come with me.
Right, Bhavin. Do something for him.
Hey, listen, poor man. Why don't you sell your wife's gold jewelry?
I don't have jewelry. I am poor man.
Then your son will die maybe before morning.
Oh, sir, please do something for my poor child. Sir, please do something.
I have an idea. See, every man has 2 kidneys, and with 1 kidney, he can survive comfortably. See, you will get money for operation and you will not die also. What is the use of having 2 kidneys? That is the purpose for having it.
Please, sir, if we get my son life back, I don't have any problem in selling one of my kidney. Please, doctor sir, do it fast. I want my son.
Hello, pharmacist.
Yes.
Hey, listen cheerfully. I am sending one foolish man. Give him some digestive tablets and listen. I have returned. You know that injection and medicines? Understand or not?
Oh, I understood.
You call that rich man and inform him that we have arranged 1 kidney for his son. Fresh one. Okay? And increase our amount also. And tell him this time we want cash in advance.
Okay, sir. I will send your money after deducting my commission.
Doctor sir, this time I want more commission. This is not done.
Arey, why not? This party is from Dubai and he is also having 1 son.
Oh, that is the actual matter. You say I can ask 1 more kidney from other members of this poor family.
No. Do not cut hen at once. Who lays golden egg? We will be getting many golden opportunities further.
Tired Gandhiji sits down in a bench by the road. A poor man is walking on the road and stops by the same bench.
Are you alright, sir?
This surprises the Gandhiji.
Can you see me?
Of course. I can see you. I have eyes for a reason. So, what's up?
I don't think I can bear any more corruption.
Oh, so you are a victim of the dreaded disease too. Huh.
You mean there is someone you know who is?
I am. Just a few days ago, I had to file an RTI application to get my work done in one of those government departments. People call me a fool for wasting so much time when I could easily have done it with some money. But I am not going to give any money, not even a paisa. Why should I? This is brazen injustice and I am not going to tolerate it any longer. I think I have got to go. Got some work to do. It was nice meeting you.
And he rushed off without a second glance. Mahatma Gandhi got up from the bench. He looked again towards the direction in which the boy had gone, and he smiled. There was still hope.
Corruption, corruption, corruption. Corruption in India thrives on our indifference and ignorance. The more we tolerate, the more injustice will be inflicted on us. Let's be the change we want to see in the world.
Jai